how do I light this room? What is good, YouTube? It's That One Camera Guy back at again with another video. In this episode, I'm responding to a viewer question: how do I light my studio? Let's jump into it. First of all, it's really simple. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. I painted these rooms last year. I painted the walls out. Obviously, I left some things not painted. But I left the ceiling of the room just white. It has that really nasty popcorn type of ceiling, which is really bad. But I left it white so that when I hit it with lights, that light would just kind of go up, and there'd be a giant softbox, and then the light would go down into this area here, so that it would kind of give some really nice illumination and even lighting. And so that's what you've been seeing in the video. So as far as the sit downs that you've seen me film just like this in this kind of setup, I am filming with the Canon 1DC. I'm shooting in C-Log and in motion JPEG. So it's been kind of a pain to work with, but I am gonna go over the workflow later on. But as far as lighting, what I'm using is the Yongnuo 600s. They're LED light panels that I picked up on Amazon that you can find in the What's in the Box episode 2 when that's available, if it's not already out. But that's the light panel that I use. It's a little over $100 US, but I'm gonna say it's definitely worth it if you're trying to do something similar to what I have set up. Furthermore, if you don't already know, I have like this, actually there's something right here that you can't see, but it's a light stand, and I've got an Alpha 6300 literally hanging right above this table. And it's set up with a magic arm, and this lighting that I have really illuminates this table and keeps the exposure even around it. So as far as lighting, I have one light to my right, which is your left, and I've got two additional lights to my left, which is your right in the camera. And all they're doing, they're literally just pointed right up to the ceiling. That's all they have. They're literally angled and pointed up to the ceiling. I've got them on some cheap light stands that I got from Amazon. You don't need anything super expensive. And I put wax paper on some of them to help kind of diffuse the light a little bit. And that's all I'm using. And it really lights this entire room, this entire set, and I love it to death. I finally have a setup that works for me. Is this the best solution, you might be wondering? It's probably not, but it's a solution that I've come up with and that works for me. So maybe you don't have the money to buy these types of lights. What you could do, and I did this before when I first started doing YouTube videos like 6 years ago. I started before that, but like 6 years ago, I actually built my own softbox. I bought some shop lights from Home Depot, got some daylight bulbs or whatever, and I just like made this rectangular box, like this DIY setup. And I made a softbox, and I bought this cheap light stand, and I put together a softbox for like, I don't know, like $10 or whatever the shop light cost. Everything else I found around the house. So I just want to let you know that, you start from humble beginnings, you start at a certain point, and these aren't super expensive compared to what's out there, but for what I'm doing, this is awesome. I'm really digging the lighting that I have going on right now. Well, folks, that's all I got for you in this video. If you have any questions or you want to find these items online, I have links in the description below. Again, don't forget, I am on social media. I'm on Twitter, with my 8 followers, and on Facebook as well. It's just a really great platform that you can use to just kind of reach out to me really quick, and I can send pictures back and video if you have any questions about a particular item or gear. And that's all I got. I'm your host, That One Camera Guy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.